Hey everyone, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer. So I got a question for you. I'm a little confused about what's going on with this game right now, and we'll get into it because last month, they gave away the Elastigirl original uniform at some point last month on obviously December, October 31st. We get the Mr. Incredible classic outfit, and now in this month, the month of November, we're gonna get something that I really like, which is the Robin Hood stork outfit. If you're familiar with the movie Robin Hood, the theatrical movie, this is the outfit that he wears to the archery tournament as a disguise. So that Prince John and the Sheriff of Nottingham and whoever does not realize that it's him. And it's an absolute it's a costume that I absolutely love, along with the Merlin Bermuda outfit that we've had for a while now. But I'm just wondering why it's like I have to wait for this thing to recycle back to that pass holder. Well, I can just do this. So we've got another pass of the Winnie the Pooh pass holder thing. Um, the previous month it was Powerline. I think before that it was Winnie the Pooh, and the Powerline is something we need because we know, or we have a sense, if you're obviously further in the game than I am, and you have Max Goof and Powerline out unlocked already, then you know how good they are. I mean, all I know is what I've heard because I don't have, I have Max Goof, but he's 3 stars on my best account, and I obviously don't have Powerline, and so we've just heard about these characters, and with these, you can farm Eeyore, but obviously this pass holder will make it so that you need one less shard, where we'll give you a couple less shards that you'll need to be even on just this basic level. You're gonna get three entire shards on this basic level. You're gonna get one of the claw, and you're gonna get a couple of the honeypot spell. But it's like we're getting a rehash. We've already been here, done this, and it's kind of like, what's going on? Because previously, they would have, 1 month would be The Incredibles, 1 month would be Beauty and the Beast, 1 month would be Hercules, another it would be Chip and Dale, another it will be whatever. And I don't know, because the only account that I have Chip and Dale done, like I have Chip and Dale totally done on, is it's the same account that I have Max Goof on, which is my body play account on. I don't have on this account. By the way, this is my this is Escatoon. But you're looking here. The only team that I have done on this account is Big Hero 6. That's the only team I have done. I have, you can you can see what I have. I didn't intend for this to be an account update video for my Escatoon account, but it's like, I just want to, just show you. I have, you can see what it is. I still have Frozone. He's not done. I could use Incredibles. I think probably a lot of people couldn't use Incredibles right now. And I'm glad that they put it in. I'm glad that they put Violet in the arena. I don't really get it, but she's there. There's a lot. Why didn't they do Alice again? Why didn't they do like I said, the Rescued Rangers again? Why didn't they do friggin', I don't know. Why didn't they do Ralph maybe? You know, the dwarves, make people have to invest, make people, make it easier so people don't actually have to waste their energy farming the dwarves. It's just, You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't understand it because you. It's not that you don't need Eeyore. It's not that you don't need Eeyore and Tigger and Pooh. It's just that Eeyore, Tigger, and Pooh, we got that a month ago. We got that 6 weeks ago, whatever. And beyond that, Eeyore and Pooh are not that good, and Tigger is okay, I guess. But and I'm not saying that the dwarves are better. I'm just saying that the dwarves help you get to Snow White, and have to, and so you don't have to because the only one of this Pooh crew that you can even farm is Eeyore. You can farm Eeyore. You can't farm Tigger, and maybe that's why they did it. Maybe that's why they're not doing the Rescue Rangers, or maybe that's why they're not doing the Incredibles. Is because, hey, you can farm the Incredibles. The problem is, if you're like me, I mean, if you're a free-to-play player and you're not somebody that has, I don't know how many of you are familiar with the term pop fluff. It was a thing in EveBot before. I don't know what's going on with Eve, but it's like you can't even check yourself right now with Eve. But I had a fluff in it, and it was like, okay, you take the characters that everybody, quote unquote, air quotes, knows is good for a raid, like Maleficent, Ian, King Triton, Hero, all of these guys. And we can do a video if you'd like on who are these people. Just let me know in the comments below. But if you're not familiar with that, there's a thing called fluff, where if you've got somebody that everybody doesn't know that you personally like, that maybe isn't the best for raids, like the Sheriff of Nottingham, like Robin Hood, like Anger, like Jangles, like Judy Hopps, like I'm trying to think of another person who's like that. Probably Eeyore, if Mrs. Potts, some of these people that you need for events, but you don't necessarily need for raid. It's just like the dwarves, the dwarves raise your fluff score because it's like building wide instead of building tall because what your summoner score do, and you want to have if you're doing the Siege on Olympus, obviously the summoners chosen are not going to be part of that. If you take any of the 10 summoners chosen, whether it's Doc, whether it's Mike, whether it's Olaf, Queen of Hearts, Merlin, Jack, Sally, all these guys, they're not going to count towards your fluff, right? Because they're essential to the raid, and you can theoretically build 10 teams off of that. And when we're talking about weather, we're talking about people, we're talking about other tunes that are known to be good for the raids. Hercules, Elsa, what's his name? Shere Khan, maybe, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Daisy, Cruella, Honey Lemon, all these types of characters. And anybody that's not part of that 50 or 60 core group of characters is considered fluff. And so that's where Eeyore fits in. That's where Tigger probably fits in. That's where Winnie the Pooh, even though I think Gaza did do a video saying that or Gaza L, I think his name is, did say he does have a video that says, hey, Winnie the Pooh. But still, to get there you have to have Eeyore. To get there you have to have Tigger, and then you have to have this honeypot thing on. Which, I mean, the only thing that you can readily get on an easy basis is Eeyore. and so you still have to either pay, like going platinum here, or buy the honeypot thing, or buy Tigger before you can even start farming poo. And you can buy, but it's all. And the thing is, yeah, I mean, sure, getting a piece of Tigger here and getting a piece of Eeyore here will save you in a year when they become farmable, because they will. Because I think I've talked about this before. Every like Dale and Gadget, they recently became farmable. They're in the, I think Gadget's in one shop, and you can farm both Dale and Gadget now. And in a year, you will be able to probably farm Tigger and Eeyore. So my advice to you, unless you're diehard Winnie the Pooh fans, is not don't farm Pooh and Tigger until maybe they get a refresh, because just there's no reason, because they're just not in raid viable teams. And so if you want to, we can go back and talk about, like I said, who's that core group of people that you want to have for a raid team, for raid teams, because I'm building some, because this Escatoon account is going to be, it's going to take a while. I went straight for the Big Hero 6 with this account, and I've kind of been wandering aimlessly until just recently with what I'm going to do on this account, because of what we have seen come out. And so, I didn't intend for this to be an update video for the Escatoon account, but we'll go ahead and do it, throw it in here anyway. We get the gang, we get the Alice team geared. Now we're just waiting on tokens. Just waiting on tokens. I need Glue. I need more tokens, bro. I need more tokens. I need tokens of anybody that is a incredible. Anybody that's on Alice's team. I need all of them, because right now it's just, you see them at 5 stars, so I need about another 180 for all of them. And so we're talking, how long is that probably going to take? Honestly, that's probably going to take a good, for one of them, it'll probably take, I'll be lucky if I think I'll be lucky if I get all of them to 6 stars by the end of the year, honestly. And this is November 1st that I'm recording this video on, so I'm honestly thinking I'll be very lucky to get them all to 6 stars. And then, if I don't gear, what I'm thinking about doing is obviously just saving my money, not really investing into any gear, and just waiting and spending all of my resources on tokens. And then after we get them, maybe then once I get to around 4 or 5 million gold saved, then we go and we start bringing up the Incredibles. And then of course, but we do have to save, because, and then once I said, it'll probably be February or March before I get all of these done, just because I'm a free to play. So I don't think I'm gonna get this Alice crew done when the event comes around, but when it comes around for the 3rd time, I should be in pretty decent shape. But at least we'll be able to get her open on this account the next time the event comes around, and then we'll be able to finish her, I think, when it comes back around in the late winter portion, late winter, pre-spring, right before spring. We should have her then, and then obviously our focus is going to shift to the Incredibles after that. But It's a long road to hoe if you're free to play. Definitely a long road to hoe, and it definitely makes you want to. And this is what the game does. It makes you want to spend money, and that's how the game makes money, and that's how the game, it's a gotcha game. What are you going to do? Anyway, guys, I don't know what we're going to get this week. I honestly don't. I'll let you know. But for now, I know this has been, we're almost 16 minutes in. I know you got places to be, things to do. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Until later, have a good day. We'll see you. Bye.